Hi folks, Chris Voss here from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Be sure to tune in daily. One of the cool products that we have that's out, it's from Sharkoon. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, Sharkoon.com, or you can find this at compuexpert.com. That's compuexpert.com. There'll be a link below the video you can click on. We've viewed a lot of the CompuExpert products and been really impressed with the vast array of just wonderful devices they have for all different mobile phones, not only headphones, but they have other gear. Be sure to check it out. Be sure to check out some of the related posts on the chrisvossshow.com. You can see from CompuExpert and their family of companies. This is a multi-platform gaming headphone microphone system. It's made for Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. If you're a gamer, it's a must-have. It will basically, this is what's really amazing to me. I've never seen this in a headphone so far. It supports Dolby Digital, Dolby Pro Logic 2, and Dolby headphones. It's got an inline amplifier with a volume controller, excuse me, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you really think about it, it has Dolby on it. Which is pretty awesome. So you can use this with your computer. You can use this, of course, with your iOS devices also. It's got, let's move to the top. You can see here it's got a controller box to hook into. We'll open this up here in a second. Take a look at it. A fully detachable mic, a inline volume controller. You can use this with any game console, PC and laptop, tablet and MVC player, DVD and media players. So you just don't have to use this for gaming if you don't want to. You can see the back of the box here. And we're going to look down the other side of the box here. We're going to see that some of the details on it. It's got Dolby on it, of course. It's USB powered. There's no power adapter that you need to take and have. It supports Xbox Live, fully detachable microphone. The microphone connects to an Xbox 360 controller. It's got the plug for it. Or you can plug it into a USB for USB to PS3. It's got an inline amplifier with volume controller and microphone mute, and it's got a separate volume adjustment for voice communication. Dolby, of course, as we've talked about, analog digital input, supports the chat function for PS2 and 3. And you've got your standard connector for additional stereo headset and for additional analog sound systems. Let's show you what this looks like in the box. The box, of course, looks super cool. But we'll go ahead and open up the face here. And you can see how bad these boys look. They really look nice. Can't wait to try them out. Pretty exciting stuff. They've got 3D sound expander, built-in amplifier, USB. Pretty cool stuff here that they've got here. Designate the area of operations, allows you to connect to all major platforms. So it looks really cool. We're going to open it up. We're going to show you what it looks like live and test it out for you. Okay, so now we've gotten the chance to open up the X-Tatic SR made by Sharkoon. They've got a number of different colors and variations you can get off their website for the X-Tatic XR. Plus, they've got a number of other different gaming headphones you can take and check out. Let's take a look at what we get in the box, which is very cool. Now, this is the plastic insert in and of itself, you can see here, but I want you to see a few other things. Now, this is the great thing about the headphones is they're built for multi-platforms. So they've actually got instruction manuals that come for the Xbox, the PS3, the PC, and tablets and MVP players. So they actually have instructional manuals for each one. So when you buy this product, you're going to get something that is built for a myriad of different platforms, not just one that you'll be stuck with. Now, this is a separate box that comes with the different wires and stuff that you're going to need for the different devices and Xbox platforms, all that sort of good stuff that you're going to have here. You can see there's a lot of different wires that they give you that you can take and use here. Very long USB cable. They also have, what's interesting here that really kind of struck me, is they actually have an optimal cable plug-in for your Dolby. If you want to go completely digital, plug this into an optical outlet, they have an optical cable here. This is pretty freaking awesome. If you don't understand, one of the most important things about if you're listening to Dolby and listen to great sound is having an optical connection is very important in getting great sound and great results, because it's a much purer feed than you're going to get through just cheap wiring of old RCA jacks. So here's the headphones in themselves. We'll go ahead and unbox this. You're going to get a Dolby controller here. It looks like there's a plastic cover that protects it and makes it look nice. You get to see here we've got some different volume adjusts, on-off buttons, up and down buttons that are here. You can take and click on. Looks like there's a small speaker in the back. On the bottom, we're going to have a jack for plugging it in, and then that looks like the headphone jack there also. On the side, we're going to have a power USB port, or, well, it's not USB, it's the other type of USB. And there's actually that optical jack I was telling you about. The optical is like one of the coolest things you can have. So the great thing about this is you can switch between optical and analog plugins here. And when you do that, you're going to be able to determine the best experience you want to have. Optical, of course, is going to give you the greatest digital experience that you're going to take and have with audio. So it's very important there. And then some of these divisions here will light up as you take and use them. Here are the. Let's see if we can pull this out quickly. Here are the headphones themselves, and as you can see here, they look really nice. They're very lightweight, and so it's very lightweight. You can see here it's got a nice cushiony top to it, and feels very well built. It's got geared pull-out where it's not going to. You can adjust it to the head as to whatever your given size of head is. Looks pretty cool. And I believe there should be a microphone that should be attachable in this area right here that you'll put in. Nice, soft, foamy ear protectors, ear covers, whatever the case may be. We're going to test these out, of course, when we're done and get a good idea. Looks like it cables down to a control mechanism where you can control, I believe, the sound. Looks like some of this is going to be plugging into the Xbox and other things, but you can control the volume, power it on and off, and all that good stuff. So very cool, very interesting. What is also cool is the cable seems to be incredibly long. Just huge going to the controller box. I don't know if it's 10 feet or it certainly seems longer than 6 feet. So very interesting there. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and test out these headphones and run them through a gaming, let our gamers take and play with them and see what they think of it and what I think of it, and check it out. Okay, so hi folks, we're back. We've checked these out for about a week. The Sharkoon at Sharkoon.com. You can find these, the X-Tatic SR Dolby. What's really awesome about these headphones is they have an optimal plug-in for them. If you're not familiar with what that is, it gives you a much richer digital sound on top of the Dolby. So real important if you've got a Dolby sound card, etc., etc. This is an awesome set of headphones for those. So be sure to check these out. There's the X-Tatic SR. They have a number of other great headphones you can find at Sharkoon.com. That's Sharkoon.com, and also CompuExpert.com. You can find these and a bunch of amazing other gaming products that you'll surely enjoy. Be sure to check them out. Sharkoon X-Tatic SR Dolby headphones. They work great on the Xbox and the PlayStation 3 and on PC gaming, and just using them for everyday use for listening to your headphones, etc., etc. So be sure to check them out. It's check back to us often at thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com.